Hello, people of the internet. I am Diagrammer, and welcome to week 4, season 5 of the Pokédex Holders League. I am Diagrammer, proud coach of the South End Stallions, and this week we are taking on Coach Sheldon, coach of the Olympus Oshawott, and he's gotten off to an okay start. He's something about, I don't know his record, to be completely honest. But we are flying right now. Really, really good win against Sean last week. Like, he missed a trick with not bringing Shame in, but I was super prepped for it. And we picked up the W thanks to Nidoking. Nidoking, the monster. And now, taking on Sheldon. And this is an odd matchup, because all of my mons are really, really good, but I can't bring all of them, so that makes it less good of a matchup. It's weird, I'll get into it. Mega Gyarados. I kind of expect Mega Gyarados to not come, even though it's just a complete monster. Like, this thing is so good, but like it just doesn't break through Melodic, or Bulu, or Aggron, or anything. So I'm like, why does it come? But it could come because it's still a monster. He sniped this thing from me, and it's a Dragon Boy. It's one of his only defoggers, and his team is pretty hazard weak. So that's kind of a little bit of my strategy this week, to get those rocky doos up. But yeah, again, like this thing, it doesn't do too much. Like, it doesn't really dent Aggron, doesn't really dent Melodic. It doesn't really do much against Bulu. It's, yes, this Volcarona could straight up sweep me. It is a threat. Like, you get up Equipidance, it's over. It's literally just over. Like, no two ways about it. However, 4 times weak to rocks. We get those rocks up, literally everything kills it. Chandelure, again, scary boy, scary boy. But if you get those rocks up, the damage racks up so quickly. I have switch-ins to it every now and then. It's so powerful. It really is. Like, my team is pretty fire weak, so Scarf Fire Blast definitely could be a thing. But you know, we can have Scolipede to try and protect. I understand Substitute is a move, but is it going to be more likely that he's Scarfed or more likely that he's Substitute? If he's lefties, we'll kind of know that he's sub. We got all over the mark here, or he has rather, just insanely good mon, and he kind of has to bring it because Poison and Bulu is so good against him. But like, Bulu destroys it. Bulu is just so good. But yes, I had this last season. I didn't use it that much because I only picked it up late, but you got a lot of my boy Radioactive. Golbat, I think Golbat has to come, but I don't think he will bring it. The team that I've brought doesn't really handle Golbat that well, and it is one of his only defoggers, so it definitely could come. Togedemaru just can't come. Togepi cannot come. Like, it has an awful matchup. It does nothing against anything. As such, I've not prepped for it, because I don't need to, because like half my team OHKOs it anyway. Azumarill is a sweeping monster with Belly Drum, but I kind of want it to be Belly Drum, because Choice Banded Azu is kind of a threat, and Whirlpool Sap Zipper Azu is a huge problem in this match. Sap Zipper Azumarill is his only Bulu switching, straight up. And if he brings that set, I have ways of whittling it down, but it's going to be much harder to deal with than a Belly Drum set, because Belly Drum Azu, it can't set up on any of my Pokemon. I've designed my team to stop his sweepers from setting up. Virizion is a weird matchup, because he has to bring it to deal with Melodic, because Melodic just does so well against him, like it does against everyone. And it's one of the few things that can actually set up on Melodic as well. It could potentially do it on Aggron with the Big Bad Z move. It could be a thing, but like, it just cannot touch Bulu, like, at all, right? Like, no hidden power poison, like hidden power flying. Nah, he cannot touch Bulu to save his life. And even though he's a grass type, would hammer 2 KOs. Metagross probably does come, like a defensive Metagross that is a Bulu switch-in once, but Woodhammer still does so much. Like, Bulu is ridiculous in this matchup, and Trevenant's not coming because it's Garba. So that's his team. We got my team here, as always, Nidoking leading the charge. He has no switch-ins, and it actually outspeeds most of his team as well. I mean, I get this thing in against them on I outspeed, and I get a kill, straight up. Like, really simple, just all of these moves hit his team. That's Nidoking. We are bringing the Ockerberry Rodeo. We have enough speed to outspeed max speed Azumarill. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. That's also outspeed something else. Max speed Muck as well, which is really important. Ockerberry means that Volcarona cannot set up on me. Chandelure and Volcarona cannot ochre me from full, and I can blow him back with the Stone Edge. He'll probably come in with Volcarona, think he's got to switch out, Bulu's too important, but I know I can stay in, I know I can live the hit. I can even potentially live a hit at +1 special attack from Volcarona, which is kind of insane. We got my boy Vibranium. Rocks are too good, couldn't fit him on anything else, had to bring him an Aggron. Really, really tough set. I needed like 8 coverage moves. In the end, I decided to run the Dragon Tail to stop his sweepers, Heavy Slam for stab, and for Azumarill, this is pretty much my primary Azumarill switch-in, and Thunder Punch was for the Mega Gyarados. It means I can't really touch Virizion, but I think I can handle it. I think, just because it doesn't do anything to Bulu. We got Slitherskin here, Scald, Recover, Toxic, Haze. Haze just stops all of his setup sweepers. Like, nothing can set up on this thing. Haze, Toxic, Recover beats pretty much his entire team. Like, if it's Toxic, I just Recover spam. If he tries to set up, I Haze. It's going to be really difficult for him to beat this thing. He's going to have to run Substitute on a lot of things, but then, even then, Scald can do an okay job of breaking them. Like, Mega Gyarados barely touches this thing. Mega Gyarados barely touches Bulu, barely touches Aggron, but it's still a threat, you know, if these mons get whittled down, it's going to come in and it's going to be a pain. I'm actually bringing a Flashfire Assault Vest Arcanine. This is my primary Volcarona switch-in, my primary Chandelure switch-in. This Arcanine switches into like everything and just deals out so much damage. I'm so specially bulky, Volcarona cannot touch me. And like, Flare Blitz just does so much to his entire team after rocks. Enough speed to outspeed the Metagross, I think, which was definitely a bit of a problem looking at this team after I built it, so I made sure I could outspeed the Metagross, but I wanted to be bulky, I wanted to hit hard, so it's kind of a weird spread, but I should actually be 248. Yeah, there we go. And then, last but not least, Pedro. It outspeeds his entire team, and Poison Jab, Earthquake, Mega Horn, 2 AKOs his entire team. Really simple stuff. Like, really, really simple stuff. It's just really good. So yes, that is the team. Hopefully we can pick up a big, big W, because if we win, we're pretty much locked for playoffs, which is crazy by week 4. But 4-3 with a good differential, you would think would make playoffs, and I have a very good differential right now. So yes, we win this, we beat a potential playoff contender, so yeah, I'll send him the challenge and we'll get right into it. See you then. He brings the Togedemaru. So, not packing ground coverage on my Aggron is gonna suck. It really, really is. Having said that, if he doesn't have a default Glacier, like, rocks are just so good. This definitely isn't bad. He doesn't bring the Virizion, which is pretty good for me. I'm so glad I brought Flashfire Assault Vest Arcanine. Arcanine looks amazing here. It definitely looks like he's I mean, yeah, he has a rough matchup. I think Rock's super good, but is it my lead? I think it is. I need the damage on Volcarona. If he tries to set up me with Volcarona, I can Dragon Tail him. Does he just lead? If he leads Chandelure, that's fine. I switch into PADFOOT. We'll lead Vibranium. It's obvious. It's super obvious. But like the rocks, literally Aggron is here for rocks. Like Gyarados, Volcarona, Chandelure. Like Muck has no recovery if it's not Recycle Berry. Rocks are clutch. Rocks are super clutch. Ugh, please no do this to me. Okay, does he lead Fire type? He leads with this thing. That's so fine. I've never had freer rocks. I've never had free rocks. That did more than I thought it was going to do. Alright, let's get those rocks up. He nuzzles, I really don't care. I think I just go hard Henry here. Right? Like, what does he do to me? Yeah, I'm just going hard Henry. Swagger. Swagger. Oh man, if I was physical Nidoking, I literally just 6-0'd him here. We've got to believe in my boy Nidoking. I kind of like the Ice Beam play to cover the Lati. I'm going to Ice Beam. There's no way he stays in here. And if he stays in, he can't do anything to me anyway. Nice. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Come on, Henry. Yes! Oh, Henry. Henry, you god. Okay. I just go hard. Do I go hard Aggron? Well, I can't go hard Aggron. He drops the Devastating Drake. It does huge damage. Invalid, there's nothing to cancel. I know there's nothing to cancel. I like the Dragon Tail here. I think it kills. Let me cap it. He did 43.7%. Lati. He didn't bring Metagross. He put no Bulu responses. So that Draco, he is modest. Yep. Okay then. I think Heavy Slam is the play. It hits like everything. He Calm Minds. My boy Vibranium with the kill. Aggron is looking like a big boy right now. Look how big this boy is. I really hope I don't get fully paralyzed right now. That would suck. I think he goes this thing. I'm just gonna go Melodic. Am I though? I can just go Rodeo. At +1, I don't think he goes with Icy move. So, Gyarados. Alright, if I'm at -1, Thunder Punch does break a sub. He barely touches me, but the thing is I think Bulu is too good of a switch in. Like Ice Fang, if he gets to +1 and if he is adamant, you gotta make the play. I don't know why Bubblegum is still there. Ice Fang does a lot. That's +1 adamant. I think I make the risk. Because I don't want to get fully paralyzed and him go for a substitute. Yeah, let's just go Bulu. If he Ice Fangs, it's a good play. He de-advances, I can 100% live a hit from here. 100%. And Horn-Leech is the play. Yeah, Ice Fangs, if he freezes me. Nice, good job, Rodeo! Good job, Rodeo! I should be able to live a hit from both the Chandelure and the Volcarona here. In comes the Volcarona, his Grassy Seed. That probably allows him to live a Wood Hammer. Okay. I really need to hit the Stone Edge. Fire Blast cannot KO me. I have to Stone Edge. Come on, Rodeo. He quivers. Come on, Rodeo. Oh my god, I had to hit that Stone Edge, dude. I think I preserve PADFOOT. I preserve my Rodeo and go PADFOOT. Like, he has the Fire move here. And I can get the Flash Fire boost. So it's not the end of the world. Flare Blitz should kill him. He shouldn't be able to touch me. And I should be able to E-speed him on the next turn. I'm assault vested as anything, my dude. PADFOOT, baby, let's go. Oh ho 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 ho. I knew this set was going to be just incredible. Hitting that Stone Edge would have just been so good though. I think I would have just won then and there. it's still looking good. Like, he has a useless Togedemaru. In fact, Nidoking just wins at this point. As does Pedro. Everything is weak to ground. He goes this boy. Does Flare Blitz not kill? Like, I don't care if he fakes me out. That's whatever to me. Flare Blitz destroys him. Yeah, let's go for it. I still have Slither Skin for Chandelure. I should be able to live a Zingzat from here. And Flare Blitz, there's a number on him. PADFOOT! PADFOOT, my boy. That is an insane amount of recoil. He was Iron Barbs. So he goes this thing. Do I preserve the 6-0? There is a chance I outspeed. I don't think it's worth preserving the 6-0 and him going for a substitute and like Calm Minding. So even though I don't think that's going to happen at all, I think I just let PADFOOT go. He Shadow Balls. We don't know for certain that he's Scarfed, but my Henry, I believe, can live that, and I can just Earth Power. I will just absolutely check that. Nidoking, Chandelure. If he is Modest, Scarf, Shadow Ball, there is no way he can knock out my Henry. So we just click Earth Power here. If he's... I mean, there's no way he can beat Henry and Scolipede. He is Choice Scarfed, but Henry gets the kill. So it comes down to, can I kill the Muck? And I think I should just stay in and go for it. We don't know his set. Henry! Let's go! That's amazing. Henry is now 10-0. Is he more than that? No, he didn't kill the Lati. Oh, that went really well. Missing the Stone Edge sucked. It pretty much cost me the 6-0. But it's irrelevant at that point. This pretty much secures me for playoffs. Like, this was a really good matchup. There wasn't really a whole lot he could have done here. I think Togedemaru was a mistake. Just because it doesn't do anything to anything. It's just Henry fodder. And when you're that weak to ground and poison, you can't just make yourself Henry fodder. So, good game to Sheldon. This was just a super good matchup. I don't think there was much he could have done here. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!